The beauty of groundwater is that you can make incremental investments to augment supply. Unlike a piped water supply scheme which comes from a surface water body, which typically has lumpy investments done for 30 years, a groundwater based system can be so granulated that it gives water for, let's say, an incremental population of 1,000 by the mere sinking of an additional borewell which draws from an aquifer untapped. So that opportunity groundwater gives for graduated expenditure in water supply, therefore becoming more affordable for towns, not depending on lumpiness of investments. So we have also to de-lumpify, if you can coin a word, sewerage and sanitation systems and make it incremental so that the town is well served with water supply and sanitation. What our results are showing is that groundwater as a source costs about 3 rupees per kiloliter in terms of electricity cost and another 3 rupees per kiloliter in terms of maintenance cost. So that's about 6 rupees per kiloliter. So it's one of the cheapest.
It will be very dependent on how deep the level is.
Yeah, we're talking about depths of about 400, 500, 600 feet, which is the normal depth for groundwater table all across 2/3 of India, let's say. So at that depth, 600 feet, we're talking about 3 to 6 rupees a kiloliter of water. So therefore, it's one of the cheapest forms of water which is available. If it can be recharged with rainwater, it's the most renewable if we keep a cap on the amount of water that we draw. And as and how we bring the water table up, it becomes cheaper and much more ecologically sustainable. It is non-lumpy in nature. You can drill a borewell, extract a bit more water and keep on adding to that water requirement of a town as it grows, unlike the lumpiness of a surface water source where your entire withdrawal, storage, treatment mechanisms have to be designed for 30 years or 50 years at points of time. So it has some unique characteristics which need to be further used positively and advantageously, provided we do a better understanding of the quantity and quality of groundwater available with us.
So it's happening unofficially now in urban cities. Bangalore maybe gets 300, 400 ml days from groundwater, though nobody actually measures it.
Yeah, it sure does, but then it happens in an uncontrolled, unregulated fashion and in understood and illiterate fashion, in the sense people are competing with each other to draw more water. What one is suggesting is that there be a cap on the draw of water in terms of natural recharge. Second thing is that you enhance the natural recharge through artificial recharge means and rainwater harvesting means. Third thing is you measure how much water you're putting in and how much you're drawing out. And fourth thing is you do your best to ensure that the quality of the water is also not impaired so that it's available sustainably. So from a free-for-all regime, you move to a more regulated, community-oriented regime. To recharge the open well is easiest. It gives you the cheapest water available. It gives you 24/7 water. It is a very quick indicator of pollution. It immediately tells you that there is pollution happening due to non-point or point sources, and therefore action can be taken. And everybody can dig an open well, wherever the shallow aquifer is good. So to give open well first priority in water supply would be ideal, accompanied with rainwater harvesting and artificial